Plant FAQs. Dracaena colorama. What is Colorama Dracaena? The Dracaena colorama, with its stunning variegated leaves, has become a mainstay in my houseplant collection. Its vibrant shades of green, pink, and cream bring a touch of the tropics indoors, and its easygoing nature makes it a perfect choice for busy plant parents like myself. Over the years, I've learned a lot about caring for this beauty, and I'm here to share my experience with you. The Colorama Dracaena is a true conversation starter. Its slender, lance-shaped leaves boast a captivating color combination. The deep green base transitions to vibrant pink or red edges, and sometimes even streaks of cream appear, creating a truly unique foliage display. This eye-catching plant thrives as a houseplant, adding a pop of color to any room. But don't be surprised if you see it gracing patios and gardens in warmer climates. USDA hardiness zones 10 to 12. In these settings, it can even mature into a small tree, adding an exotic touch to the landscape. Dracaena colorama versus tricolor. I've grown both Dracaena colorama and tricolor, and each has its own charm. The colorama, with its vibrant red and pink hues, really stood out in my collection and brought a burst of color to my space. However, it required a bit more attention to keep those striking colors vivid, as it seemed to need consistent lighting. The tricolor, on the other hand, has a more subtle, elegant mix of green, cream, and pink that adds a refined touch without being too bold. It's been lower maintenance for me and seems to handle varying light conditions better, making it a more versatile choice for different spots around the house. Are Colorama Dracaena plants dog-friendly? Before we delve into caring for this beauty, let's address a crucial question for pet owners. Are Colorama Dracaena toxic to our furry friends? Unfortunately, the answer is yes. The ASPCA lists Dracaena as mildly toxic, meaning if ingested, it can cause vomiting, diarrhea, and drooling in dogs and cats. So, if you have curious pets that like to nibble on greenery, it's best to place your Colorama Dracaena out of reach or choose a pet-friendly alternative. Winter woes? Not for the Colorama Dracaena. Here's some good news for those living in areas with colder winters. The Colorama Dracaena is an evergreen perennial. This means it maintains its foliage year-round, unlike deciduous plants that shed their leaves in winter. So, you can enjoy its vibrant colors throughout the year, even when the frost descends. Does the Colorama Dracaena flower? While the Colorama Dracaena is primarily prized for its stunning leaves, it can occasionally produce small, white flowers under ideal conditions. However, flowering is not a common occurrence for houseplants. Don't be discouraged if yours doesn't bloom. Its vibrant foliage is the real showstopper. How tall do Colorama Dracaena get? The Colorama Dracaena is a slow grower, which is a blessing in disguise for indoor gardeners. While it can reach heights of up to 20 feet outdoors, it typically stays much more manageable indoors, usually topping out around 6 feet. Regular pruning can further control its height and encourage a bushier appearance. How to care for Colorama Dracaena. Now that we've covered the basics, let's talk about how to keep your Colorama Dracaena happy and healthy. Here are some key things to remember. Light. This plant thrives in bright, indirect sunlight. Avoid harsh direct sun, which can scorch the leaves. Water. Water your Colorama Dracaena when the top 2 to 4 inches of soil feel dry to the touch. Avoid overwatering, as this can lead to root rot. Humidity. While not strictly necessary, moderate humidity levels can benefit your Colorama Dracaena. Grouping it with other plants or using a humidifier can help create a more favorable environment. Temperature. This plant prefers warm temperatures between 60 to 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Avoid placing it near cold drafts or heat vents. Fertilizer. A monthly dose of balanced fertilizer during the growing season, spring and summer, can give your Colorama Dracaena a boost. Repotting. Repot your Colorama Dracaena every 2 to 3 years or when it becomes root-bound. Choose a pot with good drainage to prevent waterlogging. Beyond the basics, additional tips. Here are some additional tips for keeping your Colorama Dracaena looking its best. Rotate the pot regularly to ensure even growth. Wipe the leaves down occasionally with a damp cloth to remove dust and encourage better light absorption. Prune regularly to maintain its desired size and shape. The joy of a perennial plant. As mentioned earlier, the Colorama Dracaena is a perennial, which means you can enjoy its beauty for many years to come with proper care. Unlike annuals that complete their life cycle in a single season, This plant will continue to grace your home year after round, providing a splash of color and life to your space.